Hey everyone, how's it going? This is going to be a very quick video where I review Batman Long Halloween, the Mother's Day issue. And yeah, originally I was going to make this into like a live stream, so again, can't really, do too much right now because my editing software's gone to crap. And I want to do something special, but schedule and stuff. But yeah, so I'll just do this really quick review, and yeah, warning spoilers. This issue opens with the Calendar Man once again talking to Batman about the Holiday Killer. And Calendar Man's pretty much trying to persuade Batman into letting him out so he could assist doing it, but obviously Batman's gonna say no. While this happens, Scarecrow escapes with some assistance, so for right now it is unknown who helped him. And when Batman thinks he's found Scarecrow, he ends up finding, well, a Scarecrow that's full of fear toxin. Meanwhile, we see Carla, who is trying to investigate who the Holiday Killer is, and she finds out that apparently that the gun that Holiday gets seems to be from a place down in Chinatown. She goes to see the person that usually makes them, but Holiday is beating her to the punch and leaves a Mother's Day basket, full of flowers and stuff. So we have that. By the way, this is not scripted, so I'm sorry if I stammer a lot. But yeah, while that's going on, we see Jim Gordon having to get a warrant for Bruce Wayne's arrest. Alfred lets him know that, Bruce isn't here, and while they are looking for Bruce, we find Bruce Wayne, who, is in the alleyway, I guess paying respect, but because he did, get exposed to the fear toxin, he is kind of experiencing, like, horrifying flashbacks of the night his parents were killed, and, he mistakes, Gordon for Joe Chill. He's running away from him. He's scared until finally they find him clinging on to the gravestone of Martha Wayne. This issue, the issue was actually pretty good. As you can see here, yeah, with Bruce Wayne, clinging on to his mother. But yeah, the issue is pretty good. The art is great. When it comes to the characters, I will say Carla really got to, shine in this one since we get to see that, yeah, she is, actually investigating the murder. She's actually looking through ways to doing it while also using brute force. We see Jim, who doesn't really seem to want to arrest Bruce. He doesn't really seem to be interested in doing so, which makes me wonder that, it gives the idea that maybe he already knows who Bruce Wayne is. And when it comes to suspects, Harvey is, Harvey's not in this issue, suspiciously. Despite the fact that he's so dedicated to arresting Bruce Wayne, he is nowhere to be found, and when Holiday is striking, it's, a victim who could have pinned who Holiday was, so very interesting there. Though it does lead to the question of how he knew that someone was going to talk to the gunsmith, I guess. And yeah, this is a really good issue. Does dive more into the mystery. Not much of a Mother's Day issue. When I first saw that they were doing that they're covering Mother's Day, when I first read the story, I was actually kind of hoping that we get to learn more about Martha, since we don't really know much about Martha Wayne in comics. There are a few stories that really do dive into her character, but it's very little to come by. Next issue, which is Father's Day, we'll dive more into Thomas, and I'll get more into Thomas Wayne a little bit when we get to that, but yeah, on a whole, it's still a good story. I do feel like, again, we could have played more with the Holiday. I do like how they build up Scarecrow. He's not in this issue. We just see the fake Scarecrow dummy, which is pretty cool and stuff. But we mostly get more of an atmospheric thing, and it does give this idea that he's the monster in the shadows in this issue. Unfortunately, that gets screwed over, but I'll get into that when I talk about how I feel with Loeb writing Scarecrow. But on a whole, it's a pretty good issue, and yeah, like, share, and subscribe. I hope you all had a happy Mother's Day and you got to spend time with your mom. Yeah, see ya.